Page 14, We Three Kings of Orient are 3/4 times, so there's 3 counts in a measure. We're counting quarter notes. There's half notes and quarter notes through here. I don't see anything tricky as far as the rhythm goes. There's just a few little minor things I might need to point out. At the beginning, your right hand starts here, second finger, that puts it here. And the left hand, the thumb is here, that puts it here. So you're sort of in this position, at least to start. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. You get the idea? Let's go over to page 15, second line. You're here, a G and a B here, 2, and that's tied. You hang on to it and just add the right hand to it. Your right hand has been here, and they want you to come down here. That's why the 2 with the circle, this publisher does that. When you move, they usually circle to tell you you moved. That's really not part of the music. You normally don't get a circle. You just figure out you had to move. Because you were here, if you went second finger on the D, you got to move. Makes sense. So we're here, 2, your right hand is here. 2, 3, and then your right hand's in position, your left hand has to come down here. So you come here. You may have to practice that. Because there's 3 notes, you got to hit them all at once. 2, 1, 2. Then over on what, measure 20, it says move 1 to A. Isn't this delightful? You just got to love it. What it means is leave your left hand where it is, just the thumb comes up to the A. Because A is not in this position. And a lot of times it's normal in music where the thumb has to cover 2 notes and the little finger has to cover 2 notes. It's just the way it is. So it's that start of measure 18, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then you come back down. That's all that is. You get, again in the next line, your thumb comes up to A. And the last line, last 2 measures, thumb comes up to A. Okay. That's really the trickiest part. Otherwise, I'm hoping you can get this okay. As far as the articulation goes, they got the phrasing. Lift up between the... We want to hear it like breathing loud here. Lift up. Lift up. There's a difference of opinion here on this piece. This is the second, page 15, second line. Here. Some people, you see the double bars, that's a section split. Or you're going into a new section. It tells you that's into that section, new section. People will lift up to start the new. It's like... In this particular piece, some people will go ahead and connect it because the words say, oh, star, and it connects. According to the word, you go, oh, star. No, it would connect. And if that's the case, you don't lift up. The right hand, you got to lift up, and the left hand, you got to move. Hang on to that. Like so. There's different ways of interpreting it. You'll decide, or your teacher will tell you, and whatever. It's different things to think about. Dynamics, go to the melody. Whatever you think. Mezzo forte, moderately loud, sort of loud. It's the melody. When you get to measure 18, you go up to loud. That's the melody. This chord should be soft. That's loud and then soft. Here. But these notes, those are melody, those are out. Only the chord is soft because it's not melody. And so forth through. Speed, I've heard this and done at different speeds. It depends on how fast you want these kings to go, I guess. It's just 1, 2, 2. Don't drag it, because if you drag it, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That does not work on piano. Don't drag it. It's just blah. It's got to flow, but don't flow too fast. 2. I think that's good enough. Moderately somewhere in the middle, wherever that is. Not not sure where the metal is anymore. And that's about the speed. Now they've added a little bit of pedal over there on measures 16 and 17. You see, if you're going to use pedal, that's fine. Push it down right after you play the notes. And I suggest go ahead and lift it up right after you play the notes and measure 18. So you connect it with the pedal, if so. 2. And that's it. Don't pedal anything else. I'm not going to bother to show the pedal if that's all they're going to do. You can handle that on your own, I hope. Now again, I don't know exactly what they're after here. They have 3 verses, meaning you can sing this 3 times. The measure 18, or the lead at measure 16 really, that's the refrain. That's leading into the refrain. So if you're going to sing the other verses, you simply repeat the whole thing. When you get down to the bottom of page 15, you just repeat and go it all again. Because you're doing a verse, refrain, verse, refrain. There's no repeats on it in the music, but the words tell you you can repeat it if you want, I guess. When we do the play with me and the duet, I'm not going to repeat it. We're going to go through it one time. Let's play it together slowly and double check the notes and the rhythms. Not going to do any dynamics. I'm going to play both hands about the same. I'll give us 3 counts and let's try it together slowly. Just to make sure you're playing the same notes I'm playing at the same time I'm playing it. Just get that correct. 1, ready, go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. 2. 2. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. 2. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, off. Now there's a duet for this also. I'd like to play that, and you play what we just played, but we'll go a little faster. Plus, I need you to go up an octave again. So just pretend middle C goes up here, and rather than here, you're here. Up in here. I'll give us 3 counts. Let's do it together. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.